She could be reliving my childhood and going to the beach in Atlantic Beach. On Long Island, shopping is an Olympic sport. And I grew up with a mom and grandparents who loved to shop. And I think that there was this combination of casual, suburban, but then the proximity to New York was also dressed up. So it was kind of a blend of the two, which ultimately is very Michael Kors. My mom definitely was a big influence and still is for me. And, you know, I grew up in a family of fashion lovers. And I think that my mom's taste was, and still is, very simple, very streamlined, kind of very American. On the other side of the coin, my grandmother had really over-the-top, outrageous taste. And I think that what I love is kind of a blend of the two. What do we have? We have those dirty brown jeans. I think when I first started in business back in 1981, you know, when I think about how women have changed and the changes, you know, there used to be the rules of what you wore to work, what you didn't wear to work, what you wore when you were 25, what you wore when you were 55. You know, and I think the rules have really tumbled down. I think that if you want to wear sequins to work, you wear sequins to work. And if you want to wear jeans on New Year's Eve, you wear jeans on New Year's Eve. You know, boots work in the summer, sandals work in the winter, and we see the same dress on someone 22 and someone 55. So I think women have become more confident. I think they're more independent. And I think that they also have their own kind of point of view and their opinion. And for me, opinionated women are always my favorite. I have to say, you know, I really always believe that the best fashion is this combination of one thing familiar and one thing unfamiliar. I think that, you know, when you put something on, you want to have something that's unexpected and new and kind of gives you a thrill, but at the same time, you want it to kind of be like an old friend. How does the fabric drape? Is it comfortable? So the basic tenet of what I do has stayed the same, but it certainly evolves and changes over the years. You know, I think people sometimes buy something they think, you know, this will be the only trench coat I ever want to own. Well, 6 months later, there's a new one and the proportion changes, the fabric changes. It's time for a new one. Well, I have to say, I live a very hectic life and I travel a lot. But at the root of it, I'm really a beach bum. And, you know, Fire Island for me, I love the idea of no cars, no stores, no shoes. And it's kind of, you know, in a weird way, like sleepaway camp with sand.